Hello and welcome to another video. In this video I'm gonna um, react to the One Piece 1123 chapter. The numbers are getting out of hand, man. Okay, let's see. Last week it was a break, so hopefully we get like something juicy in this chapter. Without further ado, oh, and the Yamato cover page would be back. The Void Fortnite. Huh? Oda be playing Fortnite? Maybe. Ah, okay. She's befriending the kids from earlier that were throwing like rocks at her and shit. I Only Child Yamato and the Holy Inari Shrine Pilgrimage, Volume 11. Enemies forced to share Oden. Yeah, share Oden. I know what you're doing there, Oda. And the next chapter, I believe, is gonna be the juicy stuff because about volume 13 or 12 of Germa cover story was when like shit hit the fan. So I'm expecting more, like more than like chilling vibes and stuff. Oda, I know that is like talk about like patience. Am I recording and everything is fine? Yeah. Talk about patience, man, because Oda is like literally worse than Blackbeard. Blackbeard literally was waiting for almost 20 years on Whitebeard's crew to get the devil fruit. Oda is patient as fuck, man, because he is waited like 30 years almost, 27 years to reveal the One Piece. You need to be like dying to reveal that. I recently was finishing my book and I was literally dying to send it to people before it gets published and shit. And imagine doing that like for 30 years, Jesus. The Miss Green Apple concert was fun. The aura of those three really amped me up. Okay, Oda is living life, man. Every freaking like a millionaire who has like earned money through their passions is living life, man. You literally don't work because it's your passion, and you spend the money exploring the world and finding more reasons to be alive and shit. Alright, the aftermath of hockey. Yeah, Joy Boy's hockey went crazy last chapter. Egghead Island respond. Alright. Um, what's your status? Okay, they are like no-name Marines, and everyone is passed out. Wake up, you guys! The Straw Hats are escaping. Oh, so sorry. She's back on Marine side. Yeah, even the vice admirals are passed out. Why is he standing though? Oh, Doll is passed out as well. Yeah, that's one of the questions I had. Why the vice admirals are not passed out? Because it's such a strong hockey, and Oda is correcting that. Jesus, Doll is passed out as well. Everyone, gee, why is like a snake still up though? Isn't she like is she like immune to that shit? As all of them are down. Seriously, that's amazing. Sugoi that was greater than red hairs. Ah, I see what you're doing, Oda. Yeah, you fucking sneaky bastard. Yeah, that was greater than red hairs, but it didn't seem hostile, did it? Damn. Greater than Shanks is gonna like what you call hype Joy Boy to the oblivion. Thanks everything. Thanks for everything, Iron Giant. Okay, this is the giant, and he dead almost. Yeah, he dead, I guess. She. I need to find out why Luffy has two laughters. He has she in gear fifth, and he has he in normal form. That gotta be like mean something. Okay, let's um all right, let's go while they're sleeping. We're getting out of here. Gabba. Yeah, Dorian broke yourself on, man. We're off to Elbaf. Ooh, the fucking. And they fixed the thing when Nosturo cut it. Nice. Oh, okay, this is sunny. What is this though? Okay, this is this like the doing of the bird guy, Mars, and this is the Iron Giant. Okay, we're off to Elbaf. Yeah, some weird thing tells me we will like see Elbaf like on chapter like 1130 because all the loves numbers and for 7 chapters to go around the world and do like reaction piece or something, I don't think that's the way. We gonna like bump up to like a big player on the way to Elbaf, I feel. Maybe I'm wrong, but let's see. Hey, you heard the captains. Let's go, you bastards. They sound Irish as fuck. And is this Kuma? This is Bonnie and Kuma, I guess. Zoro, Usopp, and yeah, Luffy's passed out. Vegapunk, what you said earlier isn't sitting right with me. Was this all some sort of gotcha moment for you? Hey, now. Okay, he faked his death. Quite smart, I guess. But people saw it coming, so I don't think it's like I couldn't follow everything you were saying, but it was pretty outrageous, wasn't it? And it makes like the world government looks horrible. They didn't even get to kill Vegapunk. We're gonna get the plot twist of why Vegapunk is alive, the elaborate like what you call plan and shit. But I really would have loved him to die. Not for like the stakes and shit, but because of the fucking lore dump. He knows everything. And he's not gonna reveal it. Like Robin after like 10 years of our real world. Oh, the poneglyph in Alabasta said Pluton is in Vana. I'm like, what the fuck, Oda? Okay. There are some anomalous readings coming from the power station. You can say that again. Monitor for any fluctuations in practical in particle density and neutron flux. I swear, man, I can read. And the energy used by the seraphim is meant to gradually increase over time. This could be a grave error if we miscalculated, okay? Shaka. Wait, aren't these numbers different from our earlier confirmed readings? Yes, and the rate of the reaction is increasing too. But the power station seems stable, right? This data seems to indicate that someone has tampered with the mother flame to steal its energy, right? Am I tripping? Am I recording? Because yeah, the ADHD in me goes crazy, man. Every single data point related to the power station has been carefully modified. To pull this off, the culprit has to be York? A Vegapunk. Aye. Was it Lilith? Oh no, you fucking bastard. He's like trolling the theorist that it was Lilith. You motherfucker, man. I'm afraid the three of us are the only ones with ironclad alibis. Ah, Pythagoras doesn't look like a traitor at all, man. So, and this motherfucker is surprised. Yeah, I. Is it Lilith? You fucking, you fucking choloda. An insane amount of energy was stolen, so we have to observe the other four to determine who is responsible, especially Lilith. Lilith. Fucking Lilith is the most fucking innocent Vegapunk. She literally reminds me of Nicole from ZZZ. She just wants to fucking hustle, man, and like get the bag. We have to like even the anime shows her like, hey, contribute to our fucking like researches. We are flat ass broke. That's so fucking fun, man. We have to put she's gonna be like the legit pirate. If Oda pulls another like Yamato on us, she could be the 10th Nakama, low key, because yeah, we could get Bonnie or like someone on Elbaf or fucking Vivi. I hate that fucking idea, man. But or Yamato, as I'm rooting still for her. But yeah, Lilith could be another option. And watch, Oda is gonna like make another male Straw Hat as the 10th member. Just watch. um, we have to put our brains into offline stealth mode. Okay, incognito. That's right. If our memories of this gets uploaded to Punk Records, then Lilith, I mean, the culprit will know we're onto them. You fucking troll, Oda. He's pushing the idea. Like, everyone was like, it's obvious, it's Lilith, because everyone like was like either playing the obvious game, which is like Lilith, of course, or like was playing, okay, it's Shaka. And after Shaka died, they were like, it's Atlas. No one ever like kind of saw York coming because York was not like integrated in the story that much to make it make sense. But it made sense like the thematic of the arc because it was desires getting out of control. We literally opened the arc with the shark despite his programming wanting to like devour the ship, or even with the seraphim having their own will with Boa like seraphim and stuff. And 1 week before the present, what the fuck am I doing? Okay. Attention! I've identified the culprit. It's York. What? Oh, motherfuckers knew. So it was a setup. Jesus. Even Shaka is fucking like, the fuck, York? The memories she's been synchronizing with punk records are phony. Right? I'm liking Pythagoras, like more like character development for him. I've also confirmed that the surveillance stays at the scene of the crime were tampered with too. Why would she do such a thing? And my bad, Lilith, fucking Lilith, catching strays, right hand, right, left and right and front and back. Jesus, fucking my bad. This is my fucking like the dialogue of the fucking chapter. Jesus. I've also found evidence that suggests someone deployed the weaponized sea beast without authorization. I a jamming white transponder snail was also found in our investigation. Yeah, it makes sense because like they are literally like three Vegapunks and it's one Vegapunk. So they they have more like viewpoints on the situation. But, yeah, okay. I know we can reconstruct the call data directly from our long distance transponder snail, right? Bzzz. Dr. Vegapunk is researching the void sentry. Oh, they're listening in on her. She rang Mary Joie. No wonder Sifo Paul keeps coming here to snoop around. Okay. Nah. I'm liking this Oda. This is actually this is like how a fucking smartest man on the planet would function. 6 days before the present, the kingdom of Lelucia has been erased. The deaths are still a bit. The details, Jesus, foggy. Why this font Oda? It's kind of a weird font. To be honest, I'm using like this trick on my own story and giving every character a different font because of like first and the art is AI because I can't draw for shit and I'm broke as fuck to pay an artist for art but yeah, that was my idea to make every like character stand out by the of course character traits and shit but with the font as well for the audience. So this is kind of eye-catching to me. But I have a bad feeling about this. Why this font though? Is it like artistic out the ass or okay. Pythagoras. Observe any changes to the sea levels and monitor all wireless transmissions. Yes, sir. Do you think this has something to do with the theft of the mother flame? I'm sure of it. That portion of the flame must have been delivered to the government by one of the weaponized sea beasts. Oh. Oh, yeah. So York stayed put, and that's actually clever. If you'll permit me to indulge in pure conjecture, we love those. It seems plausible that the world government possesses one of the ancient weapons, right? And they must have needed the mother flame energy that York stole to fuel it, right? We'll see if the evidence supports my conclusion. Even if this deduction is sound, it's hard to speak it out loud. Yeah, Oda is doing something with the like fucking fonts here, or is it like the TCB? It's my fault after all. Only a fool lets their greed run amok, and I went and personified mine. That's that's a fucking hard-hitting line. Oda knows how to like make his characters alive, man. It's so fresh, so like refreshing to see. No matter how many times he does it, he's a master at this. The fucking lines hit. Is there any benefit to apprehending York now that we know? No, it's too late for that. York's motives are irrelevant now. They will still come to erase anyone who knows of the Void Century, including York. York already demonstrated her worth to them by rashly handing over the Mother Flame. The best we can do is use that trust as an opportunity to determine their intent for the flame and try to mitigate the damage. Smart? Oda is going like Vegapunk on us in this chapter. Stella, we still have a chance to escape if we flee now. Prepare a boat for other residents, Quasar. They still have a shot of escaping Egghead, but it'll be impossible for us. The Navy will have issued secret orders to every branch and base by now. Okay? They'll chase us to the end of the and our world, and our inevitable death will be meaningless. so let's fake our death. At least here, so that means Shaka is still alive as well. At least here on Egghead we have something O'Hara didn't 22 years ago. We have the means and equipment to amplify our voices as far and wide as possible, right? What exactly is the word government? The closer I get, the more shrouded it becomes. If I must die, I will sell my life dearly. Ah, this motherfucker is popping the veins. Some balls, finally. I apologize for wrapping you two into all this. Don't be silly. We're Vegapunks just like you. We're all thinking the same thing. Just one issue, Stella. What exactly constitutes this for someone like us? Good point. Okay, yeah, the brain. There is one other thing we must safeguard: our cloud-loft technology to manufacture artificial island clouds. It may be pivotal in saving humanity in the near future. Interesting. This is fucking lore dump, but 8. Huh. Oh, is that you, York? You know, same old, same old. Yeah, York is so fucking thick, but cute as well. Loki, with her like kind of confidence and cockiness as well, perfect waifu. Definitely my type. If our experiments to optimize the mother flame allow this thing to move again, so Vegapunk even betted on a myth. Oh, that I know, like you're doing like, oh, Vegapunk knew everything all over the place, but you're pushing it, man. Vegapunk couldn't have like knew known that shit. Right. I'm gonna let it slide, but this is bullshit, kinda. This portion is bullshit. It's a big breakthrough in creating our ideal energy source. That's right. It'd be amazing if we achieve that soon. Yeah, this motherfucker is faking a smile. Right. I can only pray it never gets perfected. Yeah, both motherfuckers here are faking a smile, and kudos to Oda making them smile, but making it look fake as well. That's a talent, man. 2 days before the present. Go ahead and speak now. The recording has begun. Ahem. Mic check, mic check. Oh, that is a fucking like kid. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Attention, world. Hello there. Yeah. Give Vegapunk an Irish accent, and everyone is listening. This is Dr. Vegapunk, the world's greatest and most humble scientific genius. Brother, he used greatest and genius with humble. This motherfucker, the fucking ego on this bitch. Um, the world's greatest and most humble scientific genius. Jesus. I'm I'm gonna write that as my fucking bio. Um, the most humble and like genius polyglot. Humble. The most. What the fuck was it? Um, the world's greatest and most humble polyglot genius. This fucker. What we said will come as a big shock, right? Maybe, but everyone has a right to know the truth. No one will ever expect the transponder snail to be hidden here. That's some of the fans guessed because the introduction to Vegapunk was literally half as in the fucking MS. How long is this video, by the way? 24. We chillin'. Because my typical video is like fucking 15 minutes. My death will trigger the message to be sent out worldwide. Okay. We need to ensure that no one finds out till it's too late. Right? They're synchronizing the fucking heads. Any abnormality in our behavior could be a tip-off that spoils our plans. Erasing our own memories is the safest bet. Okay, they're erasing their memories. Lovely. Um, that said, there will be consequences. We'll lose all memories related to this matter. The fact that York stole the Mother Flame, the fact that our lives are currently at stake, that's fucking genius. I was wondering how they were acting it out like so fucking perfectly. They actually planned ahead, then wiped the evidence clean, and now the plan is over and it kind of worked. Now we're seeing the aftermath. But how do they remember this? We'll have to suffer through all those bomb shells all over again. Indeed. The fear we feel over our lives will be brand new to us, but we have put our countermeasures in place, even if things go sideways. This is actually the genius. It'll still be our victory. Jesus. Hmm. The Memory Mass Research Lab. What are we doing here? Okay. This is my handwriting. Good morning, everybody. You'll find that you three have a missing fortnight's worth of memories that were wiped of your own volition. Jesus, the fucking words. A number of things will probably come as a surprise because of this, which is ironically pretty amusing. Jesus. I will tell you one thing though. Okay. The world government has found out about our research into the void century. Huh? They found out? No shit. I have already taken the best precautions possible. You will just have to put your faith in me and die. Yeah, that would be the Vegapunk kind of way. I low key dig this one. Put your faith in me and die. Am I really telling myself to go fuck myself to die? Oh, and one last thing. Okay. Stella, Emperor Straw Hat's crew and Bonnie have just made landfall. What? Cypherpool is approaching too. What? There's also Naval Armada coming out. Lucky to die. What? How is he not passed out yet? Admiral Kizaru and Elder Saint Saturn seem to be with them. What the fuck? Yeah, Oda knows how to fucking shift tonality. Yeah, the fucking hilarity on this shit. Look at fucking Atlas. Ready to fight now. After we rescue Bunny from down there, I think it'd be best if I stay put. You don't need to help me escape anymore. I've thought about it. Just let me die here. What, do you have a death wish? Okay. So this chapter is gonna be the whole like fucking memento chapter of like what happened backwards. Far from it. But I've come to believe that my death will set something important into motion. This is gonna be a big mess. We can't just sit there and watch you die. We've gotta do something. One more thing. It's about the One Piece. What about it? Okay. I want you guys um here's to returning with old friends. Okay. Hold on to this later. What for? Cheers. To be the ones who find it, okay? Woo, we're off to the land of my dreams, Elbaf. Okay. They're holding Luffy like the fuck is this? Oh, that is like fucking a jokester. Go ba 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 ba. Okay, we're not getting shit this chapter then. Who is this? Huh? I don't know. Yeah, 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 yeah. Thinking two moves ahead. Yeah, it was like a fucking 80 move, 8 dimension chess play chapter from Vegapunk. Yeah, it's fine. To be honest, I expected more because it's Oda. He can always deliver more. But it's also Oda. He takes his fucking sweet ass time. And I think he's lining things up with Elbaf on chapter, as I said, 1130, because 1130 would be in 2025, I think, right? With the like breaks and all that shit. So I think we're gonna start 2025 in Elbaf. Before that, we're just gonna do the fucking wrap up and bullshit and stuff. And I'm pretty sure we're gonna get the flashback of what happened to York and stuff like that as well. So yeah, this was unexpected, but it was fine as well because this is so fucking hilarious. This. Where the fuck is it? Yeah, this. Stella, Emperor Straw Hat's crew and Bonnie have just made landfall. He's like, what the fuck, man? The Cypher Pole is approaching to the actual fuck. And there's also a Navy armada coming to blockade the island. I would have passed out like here. Jesus. Imagine just waking up like in our world situation would be like waking up with a weak blank in your head. Suddenly you get like 100 phone calls from work, university, family, girlfriend, wife, mistress, whoever the fuck it is, and you just understand you fucked up more than a week worth of time because these motherfuckers like forgot about like the events of a week, and suddenly, okay, Straw Hat crew is here, Bunny is here, Cypher Pole is here, Naval Armada is here, Kizaru is here, Saint Saturn is here, all the elders are gonna be here. The fuck. And you'd think to yourself, how much did I managed to fuck up in a whole week? That's the vibe I'm getting here. But hey, yeah. And I think what's gonna happen next, because I don't do like theory videos, I do the reaction and theorize around it. I have like another channel's job and another whole fucking life to attend to other than this. So, and I'm not getting shit views, so it's not worth it just yet to like spend more time. I'm enjoying this and like the back and forth with me and the panel because there's no fucking community yet, but we're getting there hopefully after like 2 years of me reacting to One Piece maybe. Anyways, I think what's gonna happen next is that we're gonna see what happened with the like when we went to Cross Guild and stuff like that on Egghead, how we captured York. We're gonna see what happened here with Sanji and what you call Vegapunk. That Sanji is calling the Vegapunk on the ship, who is supposed to be dead, but apparently not. And we're gonna go around the world and see another places, Buggy, I assume Akainu, Garp, and my theory was Garp was sold to Cross Guild, and Blackbeard would double cross them, pun intended, and sell Garp to the bargain for Garp for his like kingdom with Garp as well. So both get the money from Cross Guild and um, get his kingdom as well. That would be the Blackbeard type of thing to do. So that would like set the Cross Guild on motion in motion for the like final saga as well. We're definitely gonna see the revolutionaries. We're gonna be teased with one or two holy knights before we get to Elbaf. I'm sure of it. And we're gonna see like what happened to Big Mom and Kaido. And I assume we're gonna see Yamato will be like chapter 17-ish before 11:30, and 17-ish of her like pilgrimage. So I think we're gonna see something happen in Wano as well. Either Blackbeard pirates show up unleashing Pluton, or something else happening. Even Buggy could show up looking for a poneglyph and shit. And whatever happens, Yamato is gonna leave Wano. And I think um, by the chapter 11:30, we're gonna go to Elbaf. It's gonna be 2025 if I'm not mistaken, with the whole fucking breaks and shit. And I think that we're gonna see what you call Yamato outside of Wano, either going to Elbaf or looking for Luffy and shit. We're gonna be updated on Kid, maybe 2 or 3 chapters on Kid and Law, if Law is on Elbaf, which I assume he would be. Kid is definitely on Elbaf, but let's see. And yeah, so many players. But I think to actually like feel the threat of the world government or the navy or something like that, we're gonna see an admiral show up to Elbaf as well for some fucking weird reason. Maybe Sakazuki himself. I love that guy, and yeah, I think we're gonna just go around the world checking up on the on all the like major players, and then go to Elbaf. But my bet is like, yeah, 11:30 is when we get to Elbaf, and I know this is a like wild number what we're gonna do for like 7 chapters, but seeing this, Oda is killing time for 11:30. So I'm glad. I would be thrilled to be wrong and we get Elbaf like earlier, but knowing Oda, he's not gonna do it. Even 11:30 could be even the earliest we get to Elbaf. Maybe he holds it more and longer. Anyways, this was a great chapter, but not what I expected, of course, and not anyone what anyone expected either. This fucking panel is so fucking hilarious. And yeah, I expected more because it was coming out of a break, break week. Do we have a break next week? Hopefully not. Yeah, we don't have a break next week, so it's gonna be like a smooth sailing, hopefully. But yeah, I like the 8D chess play on Vegapunk side, but this is bullshit. If Oda meant it to be this way, though. Where is this? Yeah, yeah. He is talking to York, but if he actually counted on Emeth awakening and protecting the snail, that's some bullshit. It's the best place to hide it. It's in a fucking junkyard. But if he actually like Oda is like selling the idea that he knew Emeth would be like moving, that's some bullshit. But yeah, to like convince with like the fucking fake smiles, convince York. Yeah, I'm trying to experiment Mother Flame on Emeth, while hiding the snail in him, pause in the robot. Uh, I buy that, but York is such a fucking baddie, and yeah, I think I've talked enough. 40 minutes, Jesus. Hope you enjoyed the reaction. If you enjoyed, like, subscribe, share, and all that stuff. I'm not looking like to get monetized or some shit. I'm just looking for people who are like-minded and enjoy One Piece and shit, and building my community in a sense. So I'm stoked to hear from your ideas and opinions and predictions and shit. That's the most fun about One Piece. One Piece, One Piece, and yeah. Till the next one. Peace. I need to stop the recording. Then, till the next one. Peace.